Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers starter breaks silence on JJ Redick hire with strong take. New Los Angeles Lakers head coach JJ Redick has a daunting task ahead of him, taking over as skipper for one of the NBA's most storied franchises. Getting his players to buy in is key, and Redick already has a head start given his pre-existing relationship with Lakers star LeBron James, his co-host on the Mind the Game podcast. The rookie head coach has more than James' favor, though. Prized contributor Austin Reeves delivered an emphatic endorsement of his new coach. "I've gotten to know JJ a little bit, going on his podcast during the middle of the year. He's a basketball genius, I think, as everybody knows. And I think he's gonna make a good coach, and I can't wait to get to work with him. He actually texted me yesterday and wanted to get on a call," Reeves told THV11 Sierra Clark on June 22. "I just can't wait to put our brains together and go have a good year." I asked Lakers star and Arkansas native Austin Reeves about the hiring of new Lakers coach JJ Redick. Reeves says Redick is a basketball genius and he can't wait to work with him. #LakeShow. This is another encouraging sign after Reeves' agent, Aaron Riley, told fans to keep tabs on the naysayers who suggested the Lakers need to trade for a third star. Redick takes over a team that is coming off back-to-back postseason appearances under his predecessor, Darvin Ham. But they needed the play-in tournament each year after being in the Western Conference Finals in 2022-23, they lost in the first round in 2023-24. "This is a high-risk, high-reward move by the Lakers, no doubt," ESPN's Brian Windhorst said on SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt on June 21. "WHEU hire a first-time head coach, I don't care what the circumstances are. I don't care if you're expected to finish last or first. You are admitting that you are gonna have to live with mistakes. JJ Redick will make mistakes that will probably cost the Lakers games. He really wants this job. Really wants to succeed at this job. This is not something he's trying out. He wants it. He's going to be tactically excellent. He's got some ideas on how to improve them. And we'll see. High risk, high reward." Reeves' agent suggests the Lakers do not need to add a third star. But new rumors link them to a possible renewed pursuit for one in Atlanta Hawks guard DeJounte Murray. "One name that they did pursue last season at the trade deadline that I think teams around the league expect to come up again in trade conversations over the next week or so and make sense for the Lakers is DeJounte Murray with the Hawks," The Athletic's Shams Charania said on the Pat McAfee Show on June 21. The Lakers have maintained a level of interest in DeJounte Murray over the last several months. Murray set off a minor internet frenzy with a pair of posts after the report, quickly deleting one. At DeJounte Murray, "Can't wait till you in this purple and gold threads playing for a championship." Report, Chris Paul would draw interest from Clippers, Lakers if he becomes free agent. Paul has a non-guaranteed contract with the Golden State Warriors for next season. "This is a big week for Chris Paul's future," Stein wrote. The 39-year-old's $30 million contract for next season becomes guaranteed if he is on Golden State's roster or another team's after June 28, as in Friday. If the team that has Paul on its roster Friday wants to be completely free of the salary obligation, he can be released and proceed to the open market with a chance to choose his next destination. The Warriors, league sources say, have continued to explore their trade options with Paul's trade-friendly contract in conjunction with Wednesday's draft as well as the prospect of pushing the Friday deadline into July if Paul is amenable to that amendment, as covered here previously. Count on Paul's situation being one of the prime topics raised Monday afternoon when Warriors general manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. holds a pre-draft news conference, after Dunleavy, of course, is quizzed on free agent-to-be Klay Thompson's future with the only team Thompson has ever known. "I keep hearing that Paul, if he actually makes to free agency at some point, would draw interest from the Clippers as well as the Lakers. Paul's desire to play as close to his LA-based family as possible is well known, but I'm told interest in bringing him to the Lakers might not be unanimous within the organization despite Paul's well-chronicled friendship with LeBron James. Paul appeared in 58 games for the Warriors in 2023-24. He averaged 9.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 6.8 assists, while shooting 44.1% from the field, 37.1% from beyond the arc, and 82.7% from the free throw line. Paul has career averages of 17.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 9.4 assists. He's one of the best point guards in NBA history. Proposed trade sends Zach Lavine and Kobe White to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers will look towards rebuilding their roster this summer and adding key players to pair with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. The Lakers had some key issues, ranking 23rd in defense, 117.4 OPPG, 16th in defensive rating, 115.3, and only 24th in three-pointers made, 11.8. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bulls are obviously in the middle of rebuilding after they traded Alex Caruso to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Josh Giddey. As per the speculation of many reports, the next player that could be traded is Zach Lavine. In reality, there has been a problem for the Bulls because few teams have shown interest in acquiring Zach Lavine, but we can resolve the problem in this blockbuster trade. The Lakers need better shooting and defense and can hit two birds with one stone by engaging in a blockbuster deal with the Chicago Bulls for Zach Lavine and Kobe White. At the same time, the Chicago Bulls are reportedly very high on Josh Giddey, which means Kobe White could be heading to the exit door and could make this deal happen sooner rather than later. Acquiring Zach Lavine and Kobe White would transform the Lakers into an offensive juggernaut. Lavine, a two-time All-Star, has established himself as one of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, averaging 24.8 points per game over the last 4 seasons. His ability to score from anywhere on the court, combined with his elite athleticism, makes him a perfect complement to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Additionally, Lavine's career 38.9% three-point shooting provides the spacing necessary for LeBron and Davis to operate inside. Kobe White is a go-to scorer at times and can be the perfect fourth option for the Lakers. Posting 19.1 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game on 37.6% from three this past season, the guard finished second in most improved player behind Tyrese Maxey and is only going to get better as he is only 24 years old. With a starting lineup potentially featuring Kobe White, Zach Lavine, LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt, and Anthony Davis, the Lakers would boast a perfect blend of scoring, playmaking, and defense. This lineup could dominate on both ends of the court, allowing the Lakers to match up favorably against any team in the Western Conference. The addition of Lavine's scoring and White's shooting addresses the Lakers' previous weaknesses, making them a formidable contender for the 2024-25 season. By trading Zach Lavine and Kobe White, the Chicago Bulls would take a significant step toward rebuilding their roster around a younger core. Acquiring D'Angelo Russell, 28 years old, Austin Reeves, 26, Gabe Vincent, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and Max Christie, 21, injects youth, versatility, and potential into the team. The Bulls are clearly heading in a different direction and could have a very talented three-guard rotation. Russell, a former All-Star, brings playmaking and scoring ability, 18.0 PPG and 6.3 APG in 2023-24, which could flourish in a new environment. Austin Reeves has emerged as a critical piece for the Lakers during the 2023-24 season, 15.9 PPG, 5.5 APG. His ability to handle the ball, create his own shot, and play solid defense makes him an ideal building block for the Bulls. Giddey, Russell, and Reeves can form a very nice three-man rotation built on shooting, playmaking, and high IQ play. Even if the Bulls won't be winning an NBA title with this core, they are onto something with a new center of their roster that just needs a few pieces to become relevant in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Looking more toward the future, the 2023 number 17 overall pick Jalen Hood-Schifino, the Lakers' promising youngster, 22 years old, offers significant upside with his athleticism and two-way potential, while 21-year-old Max Christie has yet to find his footing in the league. Adding a 2029 first-round pick further enhances the Bulls' rebuilding efforts, giving them flexibility and assets for the future, while Gabe Vincent's playoff experience with the Miami Heat makes him a valuable addition to a young and developing roster. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Zach Lavine? Leave your opinion in the comments.